Texas, and let's go with another archer. Cruise, I guess.
Hi everyone! I'm here to slack off.
Yes. Let's slack off!
Let's go.
Okay, Nether Sea Spearer. Can attack all targets located on Nether Sea brand. Attacks up to 3 targets at once. Nether Sea brand. What the fuck are you smoking? You are slow AF.
Poison kiss. 待ち伏せ準備できた。
Don't know where the heck you're going, boys.
我が蜜液が何時に死をもたらす。
What? What?
Poison kiss.
Okay. These enemies are Cocoa Puffs. Like, why did...
この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。
Are these things actually a threat?
Draw swords.
Not really.
Mission accomplished.
Actually, they could be. But they don't really hit that hard. I mean, they kind of did, but...
ドクター、もしあの時も君がいたら、結果が変わってたか
Not
ら。
the full potential. Cultists have inflated town, the roots of bug in that array. Okay. Plaza South.
時間です。そろそろ出発しますね。ご安心くださいまし。この毒、我が蜜液が何時に死をもたらさん。
ただ廃人にキスのみ。
I should have been using what's his face, but you need Lapon.
幻覚が見えるかしら。
Okay.
治療目標発見。
Cannot be blocked while on this or bland. Gains physical and art star disabled by certain effects.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。あいつらを通さなければいいんだよね。治療法を見つけた。待ち伏せ準備できた。呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Which I also did kind of forget about using. I guess I could use Laplon, but I think I understand now. They're essentially saying, hey, bro,
この毒は
why don't you use
あ
Laplon?
なた方の命を蝕みますのよ。思ってたよりちょっと大変。
Wait, you can block him?
Mission accomplished.
I have not obviously dealt with these guys before, but it seems like you can block them. Unless the game kind of glitched out there.
Mission complete. Good. No tracks left behind.
Okay. Can also expect and adjust the modules a little handy here. There is a second option, but it's useless. We're holding a special training drill today. Focus on upcoming enemies and combat environments we'll be likely facing. Through this is only a stipulated battlefield based on frontline information by the Inquisition. It must be taken seriously. Choose between one of the two mods. Okay. Well, what are those wriggling tiles? These are Nether Sea brands. Some scholars are calling it a unique organic life form, but we still don't know too much information at present. Watch. Unusual shape are going to respect to objects and tiles at fixed intervals. Okay. I think I'm starting to... I mean, I knew this kind of earlier, but... Shoot, spin under the enemy's feet. Be careful, some of these get the increased nervous impairment when another C brand. Not that much. In fact, determined the brand seats spread to me. I can sort of hear the slippery, slimy noise. Take care. The seat brand will deal arts damage and nervous impairment to any operatives deployed on its tiles. Can I cheat, please? It feels like my shoes are gonna melt. I can't stand up. Deploying operatives on neither same brand is the only way to prevent its further spread. Any tiles with that operatives deployed will allow the brand to freely spread. I'll send a medic operator to back you up. Hang in there, Korea. Okay. There's another gap on the right side. Quick block the Nether Sea brand from spreading the main battlefield. The rest is up to you from now on. Oh, so can I... Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Understandable. So, what? What? Game. You can't just do that to me. Oh, yo, we're just gonna hope you use your character skills down here. What kind of logic is that? Oh, yo, we're just gonna mainly focus on the top there. Thanks, game. We literally have to redo that again. I'm gonna do that again. That's very stupid. No. I'm kind of curious here. Will I actually be able to win?
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Lovely. Elite 1, level 1. Okay, so I think we are gonna switch La Pluma out and we're gonna go with Another guard instead. I guess we're gonna go loud one because I noticed that it did say you could probably cancel out the dodge effect. Oh, okay, so melee operators have 40% healing effectiveness, or ranged operators gain 80% HP and 250 defense. Oh, okay. Yeah, the healing effectiveness, I think, would work out better. Because wouldn't we just get more healing?
諸君、君らの顔なんて覚えてられないけど、まあ、行こうか。
Oh, okay, we can't deploy on it.
Shut up.
I wonder, would Kazimaru's substitute stop the movement? Oh, I need another healer.
Got it. You can't stop me.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to bring another healer. I'm probably gonna take out gravel.
Oh, is it my stand still? ご安心ください。みんな頑張って。
Oh yeah, I can definitely see now how those enemies would be actually dangerous to deal with. Okay, so we're gonna go with another healer, and I think that might actually be it. But okay. I wish I knew what we were facing. Oh, I see. This is kind of trolly because there's two spots. Okay.
Let's go. Let's begin.
What is this? Fire the hand of Satan direction, play direction, stunning and dealing damage to enemies it collides with.
Awaiting orders. Shut up.
Okay, we can do this. This is bad.
Don't make any more noise.
I would like you to. My goodness, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. Like, I don't like. That's gonna be annoying to deal with those guys. This is. I can already see why this is going to be atrocious events to a certain degree. with just 4 stars and 5 stars? I would say that just based off these guys up
ド
here.
ローンスタンバイ。ドクター、私が偵察に出ようか。
And there's nothing I can really do about this.
Let's begin. Awaiting order.
ステージに到達。治療目標発見。呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Are they arts?
悪くない位置取りだね。
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。毒薬の準備が整いました。
Awaiting order.
We need to stop that. Okay, so if you silence them. Okay.
Beginning assignment. Casimiro, set up. Casimiro, all ready.
呼吸を整え
Oh my god!
リラックス。
Bro.
待ち伏せ準備できた。
Got it. Cut them to pieces.
どんな苦境でも
No, this is gonna get atrocious, ain't it? Oh god.
オレラ
私の炎は熱いよ。
At least it's only damage.
私がここにいること、誰にも見られて。
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
さあ、あと少し。
Good shit. I might go with like Lizcar or something.
治療法を見つけた。
Yeah, that's not good.
Got it.
Oh my god.
我が三つ何時に
I can block them still? I am so confused with these guys. Because I thought... Maybe it's just because Manticore is confusing me with those guys. So you can block them?
みんな頑張
I think other stages, other events, and other situations are confusing me with those guys. Because I guess you could block them. I remember seeing an event or a stage where they could easily just pass through you like wraiths. So... yeah, that's why it's like, for me, I'm getting really damn confused with those guys. For no reason at all. Which is good that you can block them. This is kind of a straightforward map. I feel like there's gonna be a lot to read here. Okay, Nether Sea Founder. Spawns Nether Sea brand as its location when defeated. Increased res.
Let's begin. Awaiting orders. 悪くない位置取りだね。
ステージに到達。治療目標発見。ご安心
Wait,
くださいませ。
is that-
我が三つ息が何時に死をもたらす。
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
Oh, it does! Oh, okay, that's good to know. That's actually really good to know.
ポイズンキス。敵を捕捉。もう逃げられないよ。
Beginning assignment. Casimiro,
So it's actually a really good idea to kill
お待
them.
ちしておりましたわ。
Okay. Wait, I didn't even use my skill. Unless I just really died that quickly. Oh my god, what the hell? So if anyone's on this on the tile, they just go ham. Holy bejesus. Oh, they actually have high res. Okay. So there's a lot to learn from this.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. So even though that's gonna be annoying, we would have to double up on operators. Okay, there's choke points. Okay. And where's islands? I don't care. I'm gonna care later on, but not right now.
We're heading out. Remember, mind your cover.
Oh, so it goes all the way around? Okay. Nether Sea Brand Guider. After falling below half HP, the spreads Nether Sea brand tiles travels over and gains increased defense and block requirements.
Let's begin.
Oh, that is actually kind of tricky. I see what you did there. Oh, you bitch. Oh no. Shoot. I really need to go with AoE.
Beginning assignment.
That's not good. Shit. I guess I could put it right downwards. And it's gonna spread like a wildfire.
You can't stop me.
Casimiro.
I wish I can. It bounces or something.
Awaiting order. Cut them to pieces.
Casimiro.
Oh, so if it's okay, that's actually really annoying. So pretty much they say, fuck your bullshit. Oh, I hate that. Okay, okay. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, so if I use them correctly, then yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay, so removing those is gonna be better for me than doing more damage. Yeah, Link can go into the trash can. Okay.
出発の時間よ。常に身の回りには注意を払って。
I'm really curious to know. Yeah, would it be better for them to die early on, alright? Yeah.
Draw swords. You can't stop me.
I don't know how this is gonna go, so I'm gonna just do this.
No need to leave it to chance.
Oh wait, they didn't die. Wait, so I can stop them from doing their thing if I use silence? Wait! Oh, that's actually insane. Okay, that's good to know.
Cut them to pieces.
早くこの毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますね。
抗ってみなよ。スタンバイ。下がれ。
Kazimeru, all ready.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして速さで行く。簡単だ。
Awaiting order. Shut up.
治療法を見つけた。速さで。
So they don't move, they can't really do much.
Awaiting order. Cut them to pieces.
Oh my god, can you die, please?
早く。 この毒はゆっくり。
Oh, thanks.
Poison kiss.
Maybe I could be aggressive on one side. Should I do that?
Poison kiss.
Oh, you just completely... Oh, lovely. There seems to be a lack of enemies.
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。 Awaiting order. Cut them to pieces.
我が蜜液が汝に死をもたらさん。
Oh, hello. Whatever the heck you are.
On alert.
Oh, that's a boss. Oh, hello. Oh, hell nah.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell
治療
nah.
法を見つけた。
I'm definitely gonna have to do this, but I can't do that. Oh, God. This is gonna get really bad, ain't it?
治療法を見つけた。
You can't stop me.
私がここにいること、誰にも見られていないよね。
Bro?
Oh, is it my bye?
サポートは任せるわ。
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Oh, why? Oh my God, I hate that. I despise that.
バカです。この毒は
前線を維持。
I'm not gonna be able to kill. No. Let me redo that. Oh my God.
私がここで食い止めるから、ドクターは早く逃げて。
Oh my God.
私なら大丈夫。
Oh, that's disgusting.
My brothers and sisters.
I need nice AoE, but I don't know.
見捨てないで。
Don't these guys... Do I need to silence them? I think I need to silence them.
悪くない位置取りだね。
聖域に到達。治療目標発見。治療法を見つけた。
私の炎は熱いよ。私の炎を姉さん。
あらがってみなよ。
You are the one who woke me.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Oh, there is no easy way to do this. Okay,
ターゲット、ロックオン。
治療法を見つけた。
ご安心くださいまし。この毒は移りませんから。
みんな頑張って。
君にできるかな。
幻覚が見えるかしら。我が熱液は汝に死をもたらさん。
治療法を見つけた。
I don't think that's gonna work. I need to actually... What?
Please, let me know the result.
あらがってみなよ。
I am so confused.
みんな頑張って。
What?
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance. この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。
Winds rise.
Oh, is it my turn? Stand still.
Danger? As if I should fear it.
Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
Let's begin.
ご安心くださいまし。幻覚は見えるかしら。私のことはお構いなく。
みんな、頑張って。
Oh, yeah, that's a really nice dodge chance.
早く。この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。
Don't make any more noise. みんな、頑張って。Stand still.
Beginning assignment. Casimir. Danger? As if I should.
みんな、頑張って。
Got it. Shut up.
Danger? As if I should fear it. さて、言って。
治療法を見つけた。
Am I actually gonna be able to do damage here?
68。
抗ってみなよ。
Can I kill you?
Mission
Oh
accomplished.
boy! I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that enemy.
予測通りの戦いでした。完璧です。
Dash 7. I'm not fun with Dash 7. I am not doing it.
ハンティング始める。
悪くない位置取りだ。
Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
治療目標発見。どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
抗ってみなよ。
I could definitely use this card, but again, I'm doing something different. Okay.
ご安心くださいまし。この毒は移りませんから。ターゲット、ロックオン。幻覚が見えるかしら。
You know, I would kind of consider this new animations just because, Tail. It is kind of like not new attack animations, but it's still new animations.
私もダブルになる。
Oh, so the enemy can just casually, Oh, so we can also silence it. Okay, silence is used a lot here. Holy shit. I didn't realize that also can silence those guys, so... That's something to know. Continuously inflicts our stance and nervous impairment in an area around it, has status resistance, and is immune to slowing effects. Really? That's interesting.
Don't make any more noise. Go ahead. I'm all ready and here I am.
I come from the depths of the ocean. わざとこの目にお前の死を映す。
Doesn't seem that strong. I learned over time, like, some of these enemies are actually a lot stronger.
お前たちの汚れた身の内を浄化する。
ポイズン、
So silencing them removes the ability to
Go ahead.
do stuff with their
速さで行く。我が無痛気が汝に死をもたらす。
Oh, we are almost dead.
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
技でもう逃げがない。
Go ahead. Here I am. Oh, is it my turn?
早く
Beginning assignment.
我が無痛気が汝に死をもたらす。
Settle.
私はダブリンだ。
Casimiro, all ready.
Let's begin.
さあ、あと少し。
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Mission accomplished.
Ah, very straightforward. That one's gonna be nice to trust farm.
So long as it turns out well, a little pain's no big problem.
Map と敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちください。
Dun 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 da 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 da.
技で影から早く。 Let's begin.
Okay, Nether Sea Reef Breaker. Invisible where located on the Nether Sea brand. Gains increased attack for each time it deals damage, decaying quickly after it stops attacking. Oh, I just realized that the game kind of forces you right there.
Got it.
Ooh.
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
Got it. Shut up.
みんな頑張って。
アーツユニットチャージ中。
You are the one who woke me.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Success is inevitable. No need. ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれ。You can't stop me.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
毒薬の準備が整いました。 ポイズンキス。
On alert.
Technically, could I do this?
この時
Huh.
Bye. Go ahead. I'm all ready and set.
幻覚が見えるかしら。
Casimiro, wind, rise.
プログラム治療プロセス開始します。ああ、幻覚が見えるかし
Oh my god.
ら。速さで行く。
開始。みんな。
君にできるかな。
Oh, this is getting really horrendous really quickly. Holy shit.
Got it. 68幻覚が見えるかしら。技で行く。こちらロック。もう目の前で仲間は死なせない。
治療法を見つけた。
ただ廃人に帰する。Awaiting orders. it. Please, they're not the valueless ones.
Okay, those guys are actually really terrifying and dangerous. I could probably stop the spread really early on, and that would probably be more to my benefit. That's a yikes. That's definitely a yikes. But it's not impossible. Like that one can easily, you could stop the spread. How should one sort out one's thoughts when reuniting with a mortal enemy after a long absence? Hello, guys, and welcome to a little intermission here. So, how do I even begin with this? So, when I first this event is all over the place. It's one of the this SN-10 is one of the most deceiving stages in Arknights, hands down. It is probably one of the most obscure, unintentionally obscure. Like they don't give you much information, and it's just one of those things that, looking back at it now, if I only knew certain things, this would be completely different in terms of how I complete it, how I thought about the stage, and whatnot. I still think there's a lot of issues with this in Neshten. I think the biggest issue for me within S-10, for somehow probably being the second most difficult, quote unquote, I think people are saying the EX version's easier than the nominal version, and I can kind of agree with that, for several reasons. It is kind of one of those crazy things. It's like, especially when you get to EX, there's like many, by that point you probably have options at your disposal, especially like with all the little handies. Even if you only use 2 little handies, the little handies you get is pretty damn decent, and with the right operators, it kind of becomes trivial for the stage. And that is something also to note too. So let's just talk about the biggest issue here. They don't give you shit for info. So let me kind of explain how I went through my first experience completely blind. So obviously with kind of the beginning of the first few stages, silence is a key role in this event, but it took me a while before I figured that out. That didn't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things, but using Lapland was actually a good thing. Obviously, I kept using her in episode 10 and pretty much through all of EX stages. She is the MVP of this event, hands down. I always said that she's the best. Nothing can compete against her, and I still say that. Like, there's nothing that competes against Lapland, whatever you like to pronounce. It's technically Lapland, not Lapland. Everyone calls it Lapland. Regardless, without a doubt, she's the best. But a lot of info of this event is obscure, or you have to figure out on your own, which is a good and a bad thing. Now, when it comes to the boss mechanics and just how they do stuff, generally they do give you a lot of info. They get based around what to do, but there's still sometimes some things that you don't fully know of. In this case, they left out so much info that, without knowing stuff, this becomes probably one of the hardest bosses in the game. Hands down. Nothing can beat. Manfred looks like a cupcake, and Mandragora looks like a pillow, compared to this boss, if you don't know shit. And that's very likely what will happen if you go in blind, which happened to me. So pretty much, it took about, I would say, was it an hour or 2? Yeah, took hours, by the way, just to blindly complete through this stage, without knowing anything, without much of any help, and I think there was probably some help, but it just never really occurred to me. Now, kind of spoil it, I did redo the stage, with actually knowing stuff, and now knowing everything at this point, especially up to EX-8 and the challenge mode version, I know what I could easily do to handle this stage. But pretty much took about an hour or 2 to figure out the evolution mechanic. and how you can deal with that properly. Like, they don't give you info or shit about it. And even through all the tries, even completing from first, I did not know, I never knew all you needed was a 3-block. Like, that's one of the biggest issues. Is like, they don't give you enough info for the boss. Just the front flank sit, like they just the front version, and that's it. And the first version is nothing. It is mildly frustrating, the amount of info they don't give. And all that info is online, but how the fuck, in a blind sense, do you figure it out? You just can't. At all. It is infuriating how insane the amount of info they leave out. And technically, yeah, the little handies do up a lot, especially depending upon which ones. And it's like, well, if I go back to it, I could easily cheese it. I could go a lot better, but regardless, I think the biggest issue was the lack of info for the boss. I think with the lack of info for little handies, a lot of people did not know you can switch between the two versions. Some people during the EX figured out you could do that. Yeah, like a couple days ago stream. So it's like, it's still something that most people don't even realize. The boss mechanics. Like, fun fact, the bullies, they tell you, oh yeah, you can block them if you have to block them more. Same thing for the golems and integrated strategies too. They say shit about this boss. Just kind of reinforcing, like, just trying to let you know that, hey, like, they barely said shit about this boss, and yes. How long did it take? I had to eventually use 6 stars in over 4 hours to complete this boss. I'm going to skip all of that until the 6-star clear. I want to skip all of it because all it would just be rage and seething. Because I honestly thought this was the hardest boss, period. And it's only because they barely gave any info. And all of it is for you to find out. And with how this game is, that's very difficult to, at times. It just depends, roughly. And how long it takes. So I think it was like, okay, so I think, I'm trying to remember now. It was an hour. I'm just remembering stuff here about my first attempts here. First hour was actually figuring out that the boss had more than 2 phases. 2 hours then, I found out the mechanics, and then I eventually beat it after 4 hours. I say 4 hours and 30 minutes. It's roughly like 4-ish hours. I don't know what to really say. I really don't. Like, this boss is insane just due to the lack of info. And that is the worst thing about this event, is the lack of info. Because there's two specific things for pretty much almost every enemy in this event. And it's silence and stun, sleep, and whatever negative effects. Those 2 things do matter. And may differ depending upon the enemy. And it's like, you just have to debate on what a negative aspect is, and you have to figure out from there. It just doesn't really flat out tell you. It might be in the main menu, but I don't know if they say anything about silence. So I would technically have to look at that. But regardless, I think SN-10 is a good example of a lack of info and making it a worse experience because of it, due to how they do it normally. Now, you may or may not like it. I think it's me personally, I hate that the boss is 3-block, and depending upon the evolution, it can go up to 4-block. That is, like, for me, probably the worst thing about this, that I just never knew until, like, when I redid it, and it's like after that stream, and when I went back to do it, that, oh, 3-block blocks it. I did not know that. The game usually tells you if a enemy requires more than 1 block. They never did that with the boss. So for me, I always thought or assumed during that stream that that boss, for some reason, was unblockable. And I thought that was stupid. And I thought that was extreme. Like, I'm over here assuming that they expected to go through 4 phases of a boss that you cannot block. That hits hard as hell. How the hell is new players going to deal with that? That was my original thought process. And I was dreading EX and whatever stages ahead. That, of course, was out knowing how the boss worked. But you gotta get my point. The lack of info changes how you would play. Or even if you knew about it beforehand. Which I'm telling you right now, yeah, no. It's very unlikely that you would know how to deal with that. Regardless, I still think there's a bit of issues with the map itself. I think the map, looking back to EX and the normal 10-10, I think -10 is more difficult due to having to have 2 different pincer points. You could argue that for the EX map, but both, pretty much you only have 1 enemy. So in total you have 3 enemies on the second path where everything goes through that choke point before getting to the under. And aside from the boss going over, that's the only thing that goes over. That, I might be incorrect, but generally you probably would deal with everything else. You'd probably be having the enemy at the foremost to the right. And you understand what I mean by when I go through the EX stages here. But I think the original is more difficult. Not just for stat reasons, but the fact that it really forces you to have 2 choke points and having to deal with 2 sets of enemies. I think it's way more difficult just due to how it's formatted and laid out. In EX, you just need a caster. Rock is literally enough to handle that left lane without any skill activation. And her class archetype is known to have low attack. And somehow, she could handle that left lane by herself without any issues whatsoever. You just put her there and you can ignore that, and it's easy peasy fucking screezy. And then when you look at normal stage, it's like it really forces you to like do a lot in both the bottom and the top lane. I think it's funny that SN10 is more difficult than the EX stage. I think I can safely say that. And sure, you could argue there's more difficult enemies, but if you can handle them at that point, you really have 5 little handies. Even if it's just 4, and then say you somehow did not grab the 5th one. The 5th one is just a stat booster, but even without the stat booster, something like +1 block, moving Nether Sea Brand, those 2 are enough for you to be able to deal with that stage. You could go with different situations and different ways. There's a lot you can do with the little handies. The little handies allow you to do a lot of stuff. Regardless, I was not a big fan with SN-10. But hey, I mean, I knowing a lot now, I can easily deal with the stage, but it's just the way they've handled it. Not big of a fan. Especially you need info. You need that info. And it's not something that's easy for you to figure out. Like, I would have never known the boss had 3 block if I didn't see any other plays or any other clears. Like, the boss, it does not tell you, and it's not something that's easy for you to understand, especially if it takes the evolution path of the frog Nether Sea, whatever it's called. Or he pretty much gets 1 more extra block. That evolution is atrocious for the boss to get. And it's very important for EX to make sure it doesn't get that, so you do have to kill the 2 other enemies separately. Regardless, that's EX talk. I will have its own video for EX. Regardless, I am going to shut up now, and I'll let you enjoy the 6-star player we have the normal 4-star, 5-star clear, and then a trust farm clear. Until then, joy. There's no point to Falcon. We're gonna bring back you two dumbbirds.
I'll see to the role I should.
I need that beginning really damn low. And go from there.
諸君、君らの顔なんて覚えてられないけど。まあ、行こうか。
速さで
This will be my last attempt.
早く
It's... What I'm doing is really stupid. I should not be wasting much time on this, as I am. This is way too late.
Call for help immediately if you're injured.
Success is inevitable.
さあ、あと少し。You can't stop me.
みんな戦いに集中して。
Danger? As if I should fear it. 速さで引く。簡単だ。幻覚が見えるかしら。
Shit. I want to hit my mic. Put you down.
快速解决他们。Awaiting order. You can't stop me.
我が密域が汝に死をもたらす。お待ちしておりましたわ。
No! God damn it!
Fine choice.
治療法を見つけた。
We're gonna have to go freeze.
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
Right. You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor. What a ruckus.
I'll be right there. 放下你的武器，我随时可以。这里是城。Go ahead.
Right.
治療法を見つけた。
Got it. Cut them to pieces. さあ、あと少し。
ポイズンキス。
I managed to scuff that. It is way.
Got it.
この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。早く。
Call for help. 治療法を見つけた。
君にできるかな ?You can't stop me.
速さで
影か
簡単だ。
ら。行動。
我が密域が汝に死をもたらさん。
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
我が密域が汝に死をもたらさん。
Danger? As if I should fear it.
ポイズンキス。
Medical. I'll be right there. Done.
「
are the one who woke me.
この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますね。
Got it. Cut them to pieces.
速さでロード完了しました。ポイズンキス。
Go ahead. 我随时可以。
幻覚が見えるかしら。
みんな頑張って。
さあ、あと少し。
行くよ。私に指図するな。レーバティー。
Shut up.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
ポイズンキス。言われなくても分かってる。私のことはお構いなく。
Casimiro, all ready.
みんな頑張って。
Casimiro, all ready.
治療法を見つけた。
悪いけどここは通せないんだ。
技で
Casimiro, all ready.
お手並み拝見といこう。
大丈夫です。
Call for help immediately if you're injured.
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
簡単だ。 I come from the depths of the ocean. Please, let me know that I care not for valueless ones. Go ahead. Ready for blood transfusion.
手助けはいる？
Oh my god!
行くよ。言われなくても一匹も逃げられると思うな。
Oh my god! What?
Mission accomplished.
What? You just can't do that? You can't just... Oh, I am going to bitch slap someone at Hypergriff.
The battlefield is a place of tragedy.
I am going to have to bitch slap someone at Hypergriff. I'm going to have to bitch slap at someone at Hypergriff. Really? One ice little snowflake freezes him? One little ice blaking flake freezes him. And I'm trying to do no 6 stars. I'm done with this game. This is the most bullshit level so far. It is Mandragora, Manfred, every single hard boss. I'm including the fucking Abomination in there. They do not even compare to this. This has been the hardest stage I have ever played in Arknights. Trying to 4-star and 5-star, and I cannot even do that. Oh, I can't have her deal with those bird chick things because those are what causes the massive RNG. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, I just kind of realized that now it's like, wait, that's actually not good for me. I keep forgetting about you. That might have been almost too late there. It's fine. Yeah, it took me way too long to figure it out, and even then, I still blame it on how the game tried to teach you it, and it's, I don't know. It is what it is at this point. I know it a lot now.
Got it. Shut up.
Beginning assignment.
Yeah, that took me a little bit. That I think Ike Blake helped me with that, so I'm thankful to him for teaching me. That was probably way too much damage.
Awaiting order. You can't stop me.
Yeah, I think that's way too much damage. I may have to take out blue poison.
Awaiting orders. Cut them to pieces.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I think it's just overall better to just let these guys through than try and kill them at this point, because there is a lot of RNG. I gotta try my best to avoid it as much as I can.
Got it. Cut them to pieces.
Ooh boy, that's a lot of damage, but we're able to live through that. And that should give La Pluma some time to get some kills in and get attack speed boost. Nice.
Got it.
Because this is where the reef back comes in, so I'm gonna put you down. Okay, yeah, I should be fine.
Beginning assignment. Kazumaru, all fall. Danger? As if I should fear it.
治療モード適用し、呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
一匹も逃げられると思うな。
簡単だ。
言われなくても分かってる。
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
仰せのままに。
初期化完了しました。
Okay, let's do this.
呼吸をと。
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
Oh, I like how they're just he's taking his sweet time.
Awaiting orders.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Shut up.
Casimir, wind, rise.
仰せのままに。暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
いいよ。呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
私に指して一匹も逃げられると思うな。
There we go.
この死骸たち一瞬で溶かしてしまう。
So I guess this could be a. I like how it's just a 1 6-star auto deploy. Okay. To say that I can auto this, again, I feel like it takes a.
I can only hope
I say
this
it takes a
mission
lot.
won't prove to be a waste of time.
It doesn't really. I don't know. I just have it stuck with the 4 hours of attempts on this map.
Locked and loaded.
Oh man.
Do not disrupt my thought process.
Might be late to cleave the tides.
I will complete my assignment.
Monster, 私に続け。
You know, I would love to take those guys out, but I think that'd be way too much of a risk. And I could do specific operators, but with this trying the trust farm, the only 3 operators that I have fully trusted is Lapland, Gnosis, and Lapland. I'm gonna continue on with the Lapland, and obviously Kelsey. Kelsey is in a weird position with this though. I feel like there might be a little bit of difference of RNG where Monster does die, but we'll see.
You want to topple me? By what?
I can handle this. Don't worry. I'm here with you.
I'd only say this though, this event, if you know what you're doing, it's easy, but if you don't, this is a difficult event. That does require you very specific operators and specific idea of a team to deal with them.
Here, first step is a deep breath. What a ruckus. Please stay calm. It's a bit tricky, but as long as you give me some time.
Wait, what? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I feel like there was a bit of RNG difference there. But even then, I was like, Genosis was still able to kill. Okay. Yeah, there is a bit of RNG there. That's not good.
Here.
Oh my god!
By what?
Oh my god!
Hang in there. The treatment
That
will be
was
done in no
off
time.
RNG and I still was able to get it.
Not disrupt my thought process.
Oh my god!
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
I don't know why it did that, but it works.
Mission accomplished.
Like, a green would actually make it faster. So, that round was a little bit faster anyway. Why? Okay. Hello? And welcome to another insert here. So, I completely goofed. I completely goofed in what I said and what I actually had available to you all. So, during the normal run, I thought it was just a 4 and 5 star only clear of SN-10. Well, it turns out that was incorrect. It was a 4 star and 5 star with 1 6 star, aka Surtur. I did not realize that until I was editing, and I was like, oh, that's misleading. So I am actually gonna be doing this right here, right now, off stream, SN-10 with maybe all of the little handies, maybe with all the little handies. Probably not. I may actually just take out the 4th and 5th one. Granted, you get the 4th one anyway here, so it's kind of like, whatever. If I do include it. But essentially, if you don't know, I'll kind of explain it here. The 5th one is just a stat booster. Depending upon which class, you either get 40% attack or attack speed. I'm just going to remove it. Honestly, this doesn't matter either, so I'm going to remove that. I'm just going to go with what I originally had with this. So, my thought process is, here you go. First module, hands down, you're going to go with the healing effectiveness. Just don't worry about the ranged operator stat boost. That's not really that great, in my personal opinion. It just really isn't. And then, of course, the second one here, either remove or bounce between the walls. I think the second one here is probably, like, one of the best in terms of, like, how, like, what you could use with it. You could either go with the second one to take out 2 faces of the boss, or you use the first one here to remove the Nether Sea brand, which I believe I'm going to do. I'm going to do the first one. I did the 6 star, the one 6 star with the bounce. I'm going to do it this time with the removal of the Nether Sea brand. You understand why. And then with this one, either increase the duration of stone cold frozen, or we go with 1+ block. I'm gonna go 1+ block. You're probably not gonna understand right now, but there is a specific reason why we're gonna do that. It would be a lot easier if I went the external module attack boost here. I would love to do that, but I'm just gonna do this just in case if you somehow don't have normal SN-10 done. We're just gonna go with the 3 that you're probably most likely going to have by this point in time. And actually, this is a good setup, actually. This setup should work. It should work. I'm trying to think here if I want to change anything in specific. Trying to look here. I know I can cycle through. I'm debating on right now what I want to do for the top row. I didn't even think of this. It's like, actually, I don't know what's best. I guess we could go with that. But actually, I'm thinking about this right now. It's like, actually, we're gonna take out Myrtle, and we're gonna use La Pluma. I don't know if it's in the clears or not, but I did use La Pluma for the middle row here, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. Yeah, I'm going to have to add something to the image there. Or I could just use La Pluma. I really should do it. I should have done that. I'm willing to make mistakes because it's been a while since I've done this stage. Because I was pretty much like, yeah, I'm not going to redo this stage for a while.
Got it.
Or at all, because it's...
I have a visual.
I like EX more.
Got it.
Yeah, I do like EX more. Unfortunately for the game, I guess.
悪くない位置取りだね。
ステージに到達。治療目標発見。
君にできるかな Awaiting more cut them to pieces.
あいつらを通さなければいいんだよね。遠くから2つにしちゃうから。
三枚おろし。はい。
アーツユニットチャージ治療法を見つけた。
君にできるかな Cut them to pieces.
Okay.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
That's gonna probably be the most annoying and difficult part.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
ロック18号アタックシーケンス起動。
Oh my god. Well, that's kind of annoying. I did not even take into that consideration. To be so far to the left. Yay! Yeah. Probably just gonna be a little skip here until the boss is done. Okay, he should be almost dead now. 5 more minutes.
Humbly awaiting your command.
Just to do this. Insanity ensues.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
手助けはいる？まあまあ落ち着いてちゃんと話そう。
Awaiting order. Shut up.
Good shit, tequila.
みんな
Thunderstorm.
Please don't.
仰せ
Thank
の
you.
ままに。
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
You want to allow these guys to go through because the dodge invasion's no fun.
こちらロックロック。敵の行動ルートは把握できてる。
I don't mind it having dodge evasion here. This doesn't matter if they both die here. I don't think it's that much of an issue. It's the second and the it's generally the second and the fourth phase where issues arise.
Got it.
手助けはいる？まあまあ落ち着いてちゃんと話そう。
みんな頑張って。
仰せのままに。
君にできるかな。
Okay.
呼吸を
Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. I just realized now it's like, wait, I should actually take him out because I'm actually gonna get screwed over.
いいよ。
Regardless. I do want to get some kills off with the Puma here, and we are going to save her for the incoming jellyfish rock creature things. Almost like Arknights and Star. If you play Pokemon, you understand what I'm saying.
Awaiting orders. You can't stop me.
手助けはいる？
I may actually have to use my skill here.
どんな苦境でも
Maybe.
みんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
うせろ。
Yeah.
手助けはいる？
いつでも行けるよ。ドクター。もう目の前で仲間は死なせない。
どんな苦境でもみんなと
君にできるかな。
こちらロックロック。
治療法を
I'm going to do a very professional move here. Except for the fact they made a huge mistake already.
みんな頑張って。
Got it. Shut up.
どうしやすか？手助けはいる？うせろ。
Oh, don't die.
みんなと一緒に
Yoikas. Take you out.
プログラム。
Take you out.
みんな頑張って。
So essentially, if you don't know this trick, anything with the 1+ block gets 1+ block, especially things that don't generally have block to begin with. So, for instance, Tactician with their like tactical DP thing, like the little crabs or whatever, the Stumperfoot here, or stuff like the Cage or the Nightingale, or anything, honestly, that doesn't usually have a block at all, doesn't even consider anything, now has block with the +1. Excuse me, block. This is why I say, in a lot of cases, +1 block may be more useful or just outright better. Especially if you're considering enemies like this that hit way too hard. I made the mistake of putting Black Knight way too early. I put her out way too early. That was my mistake there. Regardless of that mistake, this should work out really well in my favor.
了解。じゃあ計画通りに。
いつでも行けるよ、ドクター。そろそろ私の出番。
あ、ドクター。
いつでも行けるよ、ドクター。
また落とし。
Got it. You can't stop me.
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
And he should be dead. There we go.
仰せのままに。
So that is pretty much NS-10 with no 6 stars. I didn't even use Maya there. I didn't really use Spectre all that much either. Polyptus was only there for the healing And I made the mistake of putting Black Knight down, but even with that mistake, I was still able to clear it. And I guess I'd still say this is a lot more difficult. I don't know if I'm gonna keep in the first run or not. This is the second run.
Mission accomplished.
But yeah, it's honestly because it's just those 2 poke points.
完璧です。
And if you know you can block it with 3 block, you might as well go with 4 block, and the enemy can't really do much. On top of that, you can use the +1 block to use with the Tactician, even if you don't have a built Tactician, just either having Black Knight E0 or Beanstalk E0. Just make sure that you time it correctly. Don't do it too early. I did. You want to wait until the reef breaker is kind of like in the middle or halfway past, or at least a little bit past the middle of that last block, and then instantly put down Black Knight and that Tactician thing, and the enemy, the reef thing is not going to be able to get through that at all. So there we go. Actual 4-star 5-star clear with at least 3 little handies. It would have been a lot easier, a lot more doable if I had the upgrade module, and of course this, not so much. I mean, this wouldn't really do much for me at all, because I'm not trying to have the reef things out. And maybe I could have probably went with the toxicity neutralization, and then went with the bounce between walls, and get through the first 2 phases, if I did the evolution mechanic right. So there's a lot of possibilities I could have done with SN10 there, but yeah. That's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like this video and subscribe. And on Twitch, make sure to follow Zekam11. Yeah. That's going to be it for today's video. I am going to have the EX videos up in the near future, as well as eventually whatever the last set stages are going to be. Till then,